Well, good Thursday evening, everyone. I hope y'all are doing well. I just got back from being in the garden. I was doing a lot out there tonight. I had to make up for earlier today since I went up to the office. I did kind of walk around the office a little bit this morning before my shift, just kind of wandering around kind of slowly indoors for about 10 minutes, and then started my shift. And it was good being up there, just seeing everybody I work with and meeting some new people and things like that. So that quarter's done. So then have another quarter coming up. So over the next 3 months I go up again one more time, and just do it 4 times a year unless something's coming up with my internet or computer. But it's not bad at all. So then this afternoon for lunch, apparently I was still hungry for the bad food, so you'll see that. But for breakfast it was good. For dinner it was great. Got my veggies in for dinner and had some nuts and my my Danimals shot for breakfast. And I forgot to put that on there. So I had one of those 100-pack. It's mixed almonds and walnuts. So I had that along with the strawberry Danimals yogurt shot. And then at my break when I was at work, I had taken one piece of the celery, I guess you could say, as you separate the stalk, just one of the big tall pieces. I'd cut it up and then put some of the real peanut butter. So it's, peanuts ground up, and then they have them in their own oil. So I like to put that in the fridge because I don't like that oily taste that'll happen with it. So I put that in the fridge, and then it just kind of softens as it's out of the fridge, on whatever you put it on. So I enjoyed that at that break with some water. So I drank water throughout the day, and even at lunch when I was having a chocolate shake. So anyway, but y'all see what lunch and then what dinner was tonight. And so let's get down to those numbers, shall we? So the intake's supposed to be 1791. I did go a little bit over at 1808, but I did work off a few calories tonight. So it was 339 that I worked off. So my net was 1469, and I was under today by 222, or 322, not 222, 322. So it was still not such of a bad day. So then also this evening I was like, I need to gather up that trash, and my honey sent me something in the mail. So I was like, let me see if it's here yet, because I don't know if y'all have ever dealt with international mail, but it takes longer than they say it's going to take. And even U.S. mail, it takes longer than they say it's going to take. So anyway, but check that. Nothing from him yet, but that's okay. And then took the trash, and so I got about 3/10 of a speed walk in, 3/10 of a mile, because it's dark and I don't go too far in the dark. We do have like lighted paths and stuff, and I'm just like, as a lady after dark, it's not real safe to do things alone, even though you have a good community. If Jason were here, he and I'd go on a walk after dark. That would be fine. But yeah. So anyway, let's see. And then got that gardening done. I had to transplant. Y'all will see tomorrow. Y'all, I think I may have accidentally killed one of my pumpkin plants. I'm so sad. The buds are still doing good on it. It had started to have buds on it. So, obviously I'm going to have some pumpkins, but the leaves are just not happy with me. I tried to transplant it into a deeper pot because I was like, oh man, that's really shallow for such a big plant. And so when I did that, I guess it was too much of a shock to the plant. So I'm just kind of babying it along on the porch and seeing if it'll come back to life. So we'll see. I don't know yet, but we're going to try. And excuse me, y'all. Let's see here. So I was transplanting that. Also, when I don't know if y'all remember, the older subscribers, but just one second. I'm going to be back in a second. I'm trying to have a coughing fit, so let me get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got me some water. Hopefully the little cough tickle bug will get out of my throat. So anyway, from a few weekends ago, I had gone with my mom to her Sunday school class. She teaches little kids. And I had taken my plants with me. I'd taken a zucchini seed. I'd taken one of the smaller zucchini plants and then one of the bigger zucchini plants. So I did find like where the seed had opened on one of the older ones. And so that was neat to show them. So I just didn't put the seed back in my little bag of seeds that I have in the house, and I just accidentally forgot it in the pot where the other zucchini were. So, yeah, I guess with all my watering and stuff, it decided, hey, I'm going to produce a zucchini plant for you. So I had 3 zucchini plants in one pot, so I transplanted that tonight. And then I had also put a zucchini plant out with a couple of tomato plants, but it was just getting too, filled out in that bag. So I put that with the smaller zucchini plant that I just transplanted tonight. So I did that. And then, let's see, that was pretty much it in the garden. I was transplanting and watering and trying to baby along the pumpkin plant. So that was my exercise for tonight. It was a good day. Got... it was good to be up at the office and see the people, and then just know I'll be up there, here in a couple of months again. And then I will look tomorrow for y'all to find out for sure. Actually, I'll do it tonight and find out if there's any updates. I'll email her husband about my cousin, see how things are going, how results went. And, if they have time, they'll send a message back. But just keep praying for her. And then if y'all have anything you want to ask me or get to know me about, I've got now not only the welcome y'all video, but then I've got the welcome back video that is for all my existing subscribers, and it gives you how to get in touch with me through my email. And I have a P.O. box. I just don't like to share it on a for everyone that just comes in, that is like, oh, I'm just going to go look at this channel and, oh, there's a P.O. box. Okay. So, I like to know who's going to send me something. So not only do I need to watch out for it, because I don't necessarily get to the post office every week. I try to, but it doesn't necessarily happen every week. But, just so I'll know something's coming from somebody. Anyway, but that is in there of how to get in touch with me there. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I did get a photo of Casper. He was so cute tonight. I was working on those plants, and while I was working on those, I was like, yeah, I think Casper's just right over here. And sure enough, he was over there just laying down right next to the other plants, just right outside on the other side of the little fence there on my front porch. And that's his little world now. He loves being outside. So anyway, I do go to my doctor tomorrow. I'll let y'all know how that goes. And then hang out with my mom for a little bit after that, so we can enjoy some time together. And then I'm trying to think, y'all. I tell you, some days I just need to write stuff down so then I know what to tell you. So what's going on in the day. But it's been a good day overall. I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for all the current subscribers, all the new subscribers, all the ones that have been with me since the very beginning. just thank y'all so much. Y'all are such a blessing. Just to, see new faces and trying to go check, y'all's channels out. And, tomorrow will be kind of a catch-up day. I try and do catch-up days on Fridays and Saturdays. So then I feel like, hey, I've at least gotten to go see, what's going on in their lives too, because they're watching what's going on in my life. So I just appreciate all y'all. Thank you for all the sweet words y'all send me, and even those that don't necessarily say anything but are watching and hitting that thumbs up. If that's all you feel comfortable with, that's great. I just appreciate that y'all are part of my journey. I hope y'all have a great evening. And if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and join my journey and see what's going on in my life. And hit that notification bell so you know every time I release a video. And I will catch y'all tomorrow morning for the garden tour.